Hi everyone, it's Janis here with another episode to help you build better daily structure and be in control of your life. As this channel is mainly related to time management, I thought it would be interesting to have a look at different occasions to see how much time they consume. As we all know, time is our most valuable resource. In order to achieve our goals in life, we have to invest our time. I think the big problem that many people have is that they don't realize how much time people use due to different occasions in their life. So in this video, we'll take a look at some numbers to raise self-awareness about how much time in your life different occasions consume. For the purpose of illustration, we'll use a random character. We'll call him Jack. I think it's a cool name. So Jack is 20 years old and he's currently working in a manufacturing company that produces chocolate. Jack just finished studying. He was studying accountancy, but as he couldn't find a role in accountancy and he has bills to pay, he picked up a temporary position in a chocolate factory. Jack also has a dream. He wants to run his own business. Jack wants to build a personal brand and travel around the world while doing that. There are 52 weeks in a year. 5 days each week are working days. So that makes a total of 270 days per year as working days. And while Jack can work on his future business during working days, he's usually pretty tired after the work, and therefore he's really looking forward to weekends. Because on the weekends, he can spend all day focusing on building his business, creating content, learning new skills, and educating himself. So 52 weeks times 2 days equals 104 weekend days. That is not bad. Quite a lot of time to build a business, but not so fast. Life is full of different occasions that like to consume our time. So let's take a look and see how much time Jack will have after events that we all like to attend. Number 1, birthdays. This is by far most popular occasion to celebrate, and while it happens only once a year, it is still quite often if you consider how many friends you have. Jack has hundreds of friends online, but of course he's not going to all of them. Let's say that he's invited and going to about 20 birthdays every year. Number 2, weddings. Jack is 20, so it's probably likely that many of his friends are going to get married soon, and also in upcoming years. But for this example, we'll say that Jack is invited to 2 weddings. Number 3, anniversaries. People celebrate a lot of anniversaries. It's not just enough to get married, it also needs to be celebrated every year after. Some people also celebrate job anniversaries, basically a lot of celebration. In Jack's case, we will assume that he will go to 3 such events. Number 4, sickness. People also get sick, some more than others. Let's say that Jack is quite healthy and he gets sick once a year. This will cost him 1 weekend being unable to work on his business. Number 5, parties. This is not the birthday parties, as we already covered them. This is when your friend gets a new job or big job promotion that is worth celebrating. These kind of events don't happen very often, but once every quarter there is probably something happening. This takes another 4 days away. Number 6, hangover. It's very likely that at all these celebrations, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, and parties, there will be alcohol available and a good company. Jack is rarely drinking alcohol, but once in a while he likes to have fun. Here goes another 4 days a year that Jack will be not able to focus. Number 7, emergencies. This can be anything from Jack having to move the house or his car might break down. And these are the situations that we need to take care of. Other emergencies might involve friend or family member getting into the hospital. I'm not saying that these things happen every year, but sometimes they do. Let's put aside another 4 days. Number 8, important visits. We all have some really important people in our life. They might be living in a different country, so when they're coming over, you want to spend some time together. Number 9, relationships. Jack is either dating a girl or looking for one. So either way, he'll be spending some time to build relationships or maintaining them. I don't know how about you guys, but my wife wants to go somewhere or do something at least once a month. And this is not including the holiday trips. This could be going camping for a weekend or attending some event or festival. Considering that Jack has a girlfriend with similar needs, we will allocate 12 days for it. Number 10. Special occasions. These are holidays, but not public holidays. This is because public holidays are usually days off at work. So if the holiday falls on the weekend, then Jack would probably have a Monday off to work on his business. I am talking about special days like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Halloween, etc. These are important occasions that get celebrated, but they are not public holidays. This means that Jack will have to use some of his weekends to go for a lunch with a family or with his future wife. For this purpose, we'll say 5 days. Number 11. Holiday trips. We all have holidays at work, so 4 weeks per year Jack will be traveling to some exotic places and having his well-deserved rest. When you go on holiday, there is no Monday and no Saturday. Instead, every day is a day off. So here goes another 8 days. Number 12. Time wasters. What about those days when you're feeling down? You're not going to be able to work. This often happens when you hit the roadblock or setback. You tried a new strategy and it didn't work. These kind of situations happen to all of us, and Jack is no exception. So we will put down 4 days for this. Alright, these are some common events, situations and occasions that consume our time. Now let's do a quick calculation. 20 birthdays, 2 weddings, 3 anniversaries, 2 sick days, 4 parties, 4 hangovers, 4 emergencies, 2 important visits, 12 relationship days, 5 special occasions, 8 holiday trips, and 4 time wasters. Once we add all these common occasions, we end up with 70 days. That is more than 2/3 from Jack's 104 weekend days. It's no wonder that Jack is struggling to build his business, because as you can see, most of the Jack's time gets invested somewhere else. My goal with this video was to raise your self-awareness about how easy it is to lose time on the different occasions that we all attend. Now, I'm not saying that you can't go to the birthdays or parties, but be mindful about what's important for you and then make a decision based on that. If you are in any way in similar situation like Jack, then you have to be more strict about where you spend your time, because only you can achieve your dreams and goals by working towards them. If you want to manage your time better, have more structure in your life, and achieve your goals, make sure you check out my time planning application. You can set goals and track progress towards them, create time blocks and build your own daily structure, as well as log your time and measure your performance. Best of all, it's totally free, so press here to check it out right now. I'm working on new videos every day, so be sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next episode.